Well, just it was started as an artist thing,
right.
and then I think the house burned down or something, and people started arguing. And he realized
Where's the
you can't.
Right there, but Emma's using it.
He realized you can't do anything that way unless you have a purpose. You can't get a group of people together and without having something in common. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're going to have anarchy, which is a lot of people condone it, but it doesn't work. And
What's your name?
Sam.
so the purpose was then like, okay, so how do you create a philosophy? How do you create something of interest to people, and how do you,
It's
to
Emmett.
get people to work together and get involved together? You know what I mean? So that was then
I think I'll
the beginning of his. Basically, like, well, he's a poet and a philosopher and an artist in his own right. He was born in
Yeah, I've seen some
1920,
of
he
the
was a
stuff
jazz
online.
musician.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
How much is so I had to drink and who let him drive?
Why would you do that?
It says do not touch.
Okay, as far as like the living quarters go, like how does that get delegated? Like who lives in whose room? And like how come you guys live in like multiple people live in one room?
Well, when you first move in, if you're gonna live there,
'Cause
if you're
for
just
instance-
visiting, then you know we have a guest house. But if you're gonna actually like stay there, then
Like, if you were
all
to
the
stay there,
guys
where
have
would
to
you
stay.
live?
All the guys have to stay in Fawn's room for the first 2 weeks. Life is sexually charged.
Sure.
You hit 14, and sex is all you fucking think about till you hit age 60.
Sure.
Okay?
True.
Sex is what makes life happen. Why the fuck isn't it sexually charged? That is the way we interact. And you have to understand, like, it's a social movement, it's a social experiment. You know what I mean? Lots of things have happened. You know what I mean? It's like when you get with your friends and you fucking get stoned and you're like, hey, what would happen if we all took our clothes off and went swimming? Or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a social experiment. You're seeing what's going to happen. You're trying to discover and you're exploring the human psyche and relationships and friendships and how do you work those things out.
This is my fiance. This is his best friend. This is his really good friend
Do you know why
best
I'm
friend.
here?
And
Do you know why
really
I'm
quickly,
here?
just to finish what I'm saying, I care about this man tremendously.
Yeah.
And I'm not a spur of the moment person. He is. And I like look into things, and from all the research that I've done, I have a lot of concerns.
I'm not here to fucking convince anybody of anything. He asked me to drive him up.
Yeah, that was really nice of you.
He's somebody that's important to me from his energy. I like him. I think that he would be a great asset and a big help personally.
Fine woodworker. Still
Right. Cool. I don't know.
Wait, do you like talk to the people who you bring in before you take their stuff and like make sure that like
We
they're
don't take anything.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I know what I
No,
mean.
just so you
Like, do guys
understand that,
make sure?
that is
Okay.
something that is said on the internet.
Well,
that in the
before they
past,
give it away, like, would you like talk to them and make sure this is the right decision
you
for
can
them
ask
in their
him.
life?
He's been like, hey, I have all these trucks, I have all this stuff. I'm like, I don't care if you bring just yourself and the clothes on your back.
I mean, do you want to take some wood and stuff, Colt? Like,
Sure, I mean, I'll take whatever you want me to take that'll fit in the car.
Steal away, steal away, steal away to Jesus. Steal away, steal away home. I got long to
I want to tell you, Christian, that as a human you are valued, and I'm telling you, like, I don't think you should. I don't think
you
that
guys
you
are
should.
fucking retarded.
I'm telling you,
I took
Christian,
women's studies
I'm
class
telling you-
and I talked more than any other student ever has. I'll be back for all the
Stay here,
things. I'll be
Christian.
back for all the things,
You
Richard.
back from all the things? What do you mean? You're going away from something that you're trying to start change. You're trying to start.
I'm not doing that
people,
here.
like,
I'm not doing that
thinking-
here.
What are you gonna do there? Freaking make.
I'm gonna get big muscle. I'm gonna get healthy.
Here, Nicole. This is the first book that he wrote, A Quest Among the Bewildered.
Imagine living with a man who refuses to move in any direction, save one, and that direction is blocked to him. A door deep in his unconscious won't open, never did, though he threw himself against it, sometimes with a dog-desperate frenzy. She never laughed, though I imagined she must have cried, for my tragedy was hers, and I left my wife, and it was at the end of us
really
in this day.
depressing, too.
I'm sorry. Hell yes,
Have you
I'm
heard the
sorry.
music?
Love is not cheap. I know
Yeah,
hers
we're gonna
was the
play
real
some of that
thing,
in a minute.
but I felt I knew she was pushing on the door. Okay, that's some random...
Christian, I'm gonna
Studies
play
in
these for
college.
you, some of their music, okay?
They have
Oh
a...
gosh, I'm already
It's
creeped
awful.
out.
It's
I know, the
worst
woman-
It's
ever.
terrible. Listen.
Yeah.
And it's really depressing too.
All right. He's planning on leaving tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
You're leaving at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, and you guys can come visit.
No, I don't really want to come visit.
At the commune?
When I build an amazing fort on the side of a mountain where we can paintball and do amazing camping.
When are you gonna have
trips.
time to build this fort when you're working 12-hour days?
Yeah,
bro?
seriously.
Christian!
He's an anarchist.
Christian!
that doesn't know where he's
Christian,
going.
what car are you
I'm
taking
an
up there?
anarchist.
The
What are you taking up there?
Yeah.
My
car?
deuce and a half.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Don't.
Retarded.
I'm doing logging.
Retarded.
Don't.
Yeah,
I
retarded.
can't leave it in
Don't.
Baltimore. The county won't let me keep it at my property anymore. I'm doing what I have to do as a man. I'm not a boy anymore, and I have no father.
So the
Both my fathers are
So you're
dead.
gonna join a cult.
I grew up in a cult.
You want
Greater
more
Grace
people to
World
tell you what to
Outreach.
do.
Everything
That doesn't mean you should go to a new one. I'm gonna go. I'm a usurper. I don't agree. I don't listen to authority unless I agree with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stay here.
I'm not staying here.
Christian,
I
you
kill
have.
myself if I stay in Baltimore. Because I'm insane. I will kill myself if I stay in Baltimore. That's the bottom line. I told Aaron and Richard. I will kill myself.
But it's not- that's
if I
not
stay
the
in
only
Baltimore.
option,
Do you want to see me
though.
dead, or do you want me to be building and working on something that I believe in?
Christian,
Wow,
you
wait a
can
minute.
Dead?
You can do that.
Dead or
Why
alive?
don't you just start your
These are
own
the
business and
manipulative
build
like
and
that.
believe in your
Because I
own
don't
fucking
have
business.
the capita to do that right now. What am I gonna lemonade stand it until I? No,
Dude,
I
are you
can't.
fucking kidding me? You can't- You
no,
have
don't.
no money. You have no money?
I have $700.
That's enough to start a business.
Yeah, true. Very true.
That is enough to start a business.
Christian,
goes
if
my
someone
way.
else were doing this and it were you watching them, you would tell them the same thing. You would say, "Don't go join a fucking cult."
No, I'd be like, can I come with you?
Yeah, but you need...
Really?
Are you gonna visit him when he
Yes,
goes?
she is.
Nicole, I was thinking about this before I came over. If you even decide to go visit him, you
Yeah.
should tell one of these two or
You're
somebody,
supporting-
hey,
you're
I'm
supporting
going.
it.
If you don't hear from me
It
in
needs
2
to be like,
days,
this is
you
an
should come
intervention.
find me.
Have you seen the show Intervention? This is an official intervention.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The ultimatum is this. If you care about us, you're gonna do the right thing, and you're gonna do the right thing for yourself.
All right. Well, you
Listen,
guys don't
we're not gonna
understand
help you.
that
Listen.
the tidal wave is
Listen.
gonna knock Baltimore out. in 4
We're not gonna fucking support you, okay? It's zero contact. You
Yeah.
Well,
leave.
if you don't want
you
to
make
survive
this decision.
longer than 5 years.
We're not gonna be here.
We're not gonna be here for you.
We're like
All right, first of
genuinely
all,
asked
Christian,
for.
how are you gonna make a couple hundred
Like,
million
for
in the
real.
middle of nowhere?
The internet.
You
But-
don't know how to use the internet, Christian.
I know,
You
you
can't
don't
even
even
say
know
a
how to
Word
use your
document.
email.
Dayor knows how to do the internet.
Wow.
My 8-year-old little apprentice buddy Padawan knows the internet.
Yeah, and he hates you. He's gonna feel like trying
He
to
doesn't
fuck with
hate
you.
me. He
Put
loves
a
me
rock
now.
on your head.
Richard, doesn't that little kid look up to me now because of that
Definitely
event?
doesn't look up to you.
Oh my god. you
He
have no
called you a
idea.
dick face, and he said you were born from shit. From
A little
Zendik.
8-year-old kid told you that you were born from shit. That is the best fucking line that I've ever heard, dude.
That is
I didn't
awesome.
even use that.
Christian, why do you want to go so much? Like, why
I know,
do you
seriously,
really think
man.
that that's gonna, like, you're gonna do all
Because
this
I'm
shit?
not doing anything in Baltimore.
Christian,
I'm accomplishing.
That's
nothing.
true.
Christian,
That is true.
that is true.
But that
I'm
is
addicted
you.
to
That is your
marijuana,
decision to
addicted
do
drinking.
nothing.
And I'm
Yeah,
deciding
that
at
is-
this
absolutely.
point-
It's been your decision all along.
But why do you need to go
Your
there?
decision to
Because
do
I have no
nothing.
other place
Does he
to
really
go.
think that Baltimore's conspiring against him? That
Yeah.
he can do nothing with his life?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
your decision.
It's negative
fucking-
energy.
Oh my god.
There are
You
demon
create
armies.
your own energy.
There are demon
You
armies
create-
parked within the Beltway and hanging out around Lock Raven.
coming out on television.
I'm telling you.
What is it that you want to get out of this?
How do you?
A life experience as a young adult. I'm 27.
You need to make fucking money. You're 27.
Yeah, I know. And
Hey,
this
Chris,
is
I
the
have a
year.
question.
This is the year that all the great people die, and I don't want to die at 27.
Except
I don't
one
want
thing,
that.
you haven't done these great
anything
things
great.
yet.
Yeah, exactly. You haven't done any of
art
these great
books.
things left.
Fuck you guys. Nicole, can we leave, please?
Christian, what we're trying. No,
no,
Christian.
Christian, stop.
No, I've not done anything.
No, we're not saying that you haven't done anything, Christian.
Hello?
Hi, Marianne.
Hi, yes.
Hi, how are you? This is Richard, Christian's friend.
Hi, Richard.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I just wanted to let you know that Christian actually packed up and he left this morning at 10:30.
My daughter graduates next week. I can't believe he's doing this to me.
They're supposed to come back Thursday. Like, he's gonna come back Thursday, and he's bringing a couple of the guys from this place here. So, and I think that it's possible that they might try and go through the house and like go through stuff, and he might try and bring some stuff back from the house.
My daughter graduates this week, and I'm trying to make it nice for her.
Yeah, but we're pretty upset about it too, and Nicole is like devastated.
All right, thanks, honey.
Okay, no
All
problem.
right, thanks. Bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Boiled hot dogs on the stove. We have offended these people.
You left boiled hot dogs in the stove?
Yes, in the pot.
You never ate them?
I ate one, and I boiled a whole pack.
Tonight down here in the valley, I'm lonesome and know how I feel as I sit here alone in my cabin. I can see your mansion on the hill. Do you recall when we parted? The story to me you repeat. You said you could live without loving in your lover's mansion on the hill.
Oh, Richard fell!
I don't know. Not that we disrespected. Not that anyone did anything wrong. I mean, Aaron did come into the kitchen with a hospital-worthy wound, and I said, "Come to this deep sink and let us washeth the wound." They politely asked us to move to a bathroom sink, slightly smaller, and that big sink was about to be used to make goat cheese. Do you want to sit in the interview chair, Aaron? Yeah, Aaron's up
Yeah,
next.
ask Aaron. some
Aaron, you got
questions.
6 minutes. What the hell happened to your hand?
Well, I was clearing a path through the branches. The truck seemed to have hit some of the branches and could possibly
Where were
break the
you?
window. So
Where were you on the truck?
I was on the hood of the trunk.
And you were on the hood of the trunk.
I was on the front of the trunk.
Truck,
I
not
was
trunk.
on the hood of the truck. I've been losing a lot of blood, I think, through my hand, so things might be a little.
God.
You were on the hood of the truck. Wait, so you were on the hood of the
Okay.
truck.
It's for animatronics.
Christian was driving.
Yes.
Slowly, right, Aaron? I went slow enough.
Slowly,
Yeah.
and I was going by getting all the things that crossed.
With
You know,
what?
The things that were whipping in your face when you were scootering.
With what?
I got myself with this. From there.
Oh, and you were tossing it up in the air and catching it.
Yeah.
You guys have to be more careful.
Why would you stab yourself with a knife?
And then I
can't
pulled
do
it
that for you
out.
before.
I pulled it out of my hand, and when I pulled it out, I could just
You're like
see
on a
the
farm,
hole.
like you're gonna
It
get
looked like
hurt
an
if
endless
you're
hole in there. So
right
that's
away.
when I.
So maroon.
That's when I said to Christian, I said, "Man, I can see my meat."
That's like hospital, go to the hospital. kind
Yeah,
of-
I know, but I have no insurance. I can't even afford to live.
No, we need to go get super glue. The military
I'm going
designed
to
it.
get it.
They did.
Where's the better
where's the
Band-Aid?
camera? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I
Let me get a close up of it.
gaping.
Can you see that hole?
I can super glue that shut.
But look,
Is
I
anyone
don't-
not drunk right now?
No,
I'll drive.
I am not drunk,
I have
and I'm gonna
lots
hop
of
on the scooter. I can use this as a back brake.
I'll scooter with you, Aaron.
Yeah, you do need to go to the hospital.
$1,000.
No, I can. No. I can super glue that wound shut. I won the life-saving
we'll get
merit
liquid bandage.
badge.
We'll go to Rite Aid.
You could lose your whole arm. No, you don't mess with that stuff.
No, you can't. If it gets infected, you lose your whole thing. That's why we're gonna super dose it with everything we have.
Super glue in it. That's so fucking.
You don't put it in it. You fucking close it and you make a cap.
No,
like a fucking
no,
a fucking
no.
ice.
Out of the question.
Look,
Alright,
I'm
Aaron.
gonna go get drunk.
This is a hole. Literally.
No, why can't I go on my own?
Like you can see.
That's very
Let's both
dangerous.
go.
Don't fuck with it. You need your hands.
Aaron, let's both
Seriously,
go.
don't fuck with it.
Where are you
Alright.
going? Where are you
We're
going?
going to Family General. We're going to the hospital.
Where is
We'll be
the
back. We're
hospital?
gonna go to the hospital.
Where is there a hospital?
Don't tell anybody who went to the hospital.
Most of these guys, we actually got these from a commercial Jersey dairy. Most of them are killed at birth.
Wow.
Because they're kind of a byproduct of factory farming.
Gotcha.
Because they basically want the milk from the mothers, and these guys are steer calves, so they'll actually pretty literally take them out and kill them at birth. It's just incredibly wasteful, and they don't give them a chance.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's terrible.
We basically bought them for practically nothing. But, you know, if you raise them up for 2 months, they're perfectly good meat animals, so these guys will all be meat in about 2 years.
Alright, now that I have all you gathered here today, some of you are going to be getting milk.
Look at that guy's sick goatee over there.
Do you guys ever do like a Swiss Family Robinson Olympic Day kinda? Like, no, you know how they race around on the zebra and ostrich and like a festivities day, like.
We do all sorts of different things. I mean, at times we've done stuff like that. Basically what you do, I mean, I would start with one hand if I were you.
Okay.
But you take your top 2 fingers,
Yeah, like that.
yeah, and you squeeze them tight, and then you squeeze the other ones down. Because if you just squeeze all at once, the milk will go back up.
Back up.
But if you stop it in the teat from going back up, then you can
Then you
squeeze
squeeze
the
it
rest
out, and then you let go so it can fill back up.
Yeah.
Let's just say I've been trying to practice on my girl.
That really doesn't even make sense, Chrissy.
No, I want her to have a kid. I want to try some from the teeth.
Oh, I've tried it.
I feel like I've learned more in 2 days than like all of high school.
I don't know if this is a sense that I have or if everybody has, but I can feel feelings without having to say a word out of my mouth. But I know there's this stress that I'm holding up where, you know, different things, like different feelings I have that I don't really necessarily want. I don't need to explain myself.
No, I don't think there's.
I don't need to explain myself.
I think the supposed to is where you probably have to get rid of.
Get rid of?
Exactly. Because
Okay.
there's no supposed to's. Like how else are you gonna live life? Supposed to's are just like stuff from our parents and school and the culture. Do you see what I mean? It's not really like.
I was supposed to.
Right. I'm supposed to go to college. I'm supposed to be.
You're right. I'm glad that you brought me here because I feel there was a purpose that I have been brought into this blessed land.
This house, like there's the first floor.
Yeah.
the middle part right there on the top floor, that was part of the house, but we built that
this whole
room
going
and
to
that
the
room,
Gotcha.
onto, and we built all these bedrooms on top of the house.
This
We all
house?
live in one house.
Okay. What does the house facilitate? Like, how many people could you get in the house?
25. Well,
25.
right now there's 25, and it's like 3 to 5 people to a room. But out of the 25 of us, 8 of them are children. In the summertime, maybe we grow about 30 or 40% of our food.
Okay.
In the winter time, it's a lot less.
Oh, yeah.
We'll grow enough potatoes to have potatoes all year round. And corn.
Gotcha.
Some basic things like that, but otherwise.
Speaking of other proteins, beef and whatnot.
We raise all our own meat.
Oh, you do?
Too,
You do?
Yeah, pigs, cows, chickens, ducks. But we kind of realized at a certain point we are meat eaters. And so if we're gonna do that, then to raise our own is the most ethical. To me, you need many different pockets of people that are good at different things.
Yeah.
Doing what they're good at,
Yeah.
Like we're more of a philosophical social movement.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're not going to like our work here is more becoming conscious of what the culture's taught us, trying to go in a creative direction that's not.
Sure.
So our work is more philosophical, trying to understand the belief system underneath of why is our culture so messed up? Why? Mostly doing that and working on ourselves. So that's our work. That's what we're responsible for.
Yeah.
We consider ourselves all Zendik artists. That we're people that, to one degree or another, don't believe in the way that the culture runs, and are trying to actively live our lives in a different way than what we've been taught.
You may enter.
You may enter.
You have no heart at all.
Watch your language,
You're just
you're
a
young.
piece of shit in the water. We scooped it out and kill you, motherfucker.
What are you, a little gangster rapping nigga?
You were born from a piece of shit. I know why he's so scared. Because he looked in the mirror today and he saw his face and he was like, ah! Oh my god, my face is so ugly.
Everything this young Padawan says is true.
Oh my god. Dick face.
Dick face?
Why don't you do it?
Christian.
No, that's my agua.
Everybody got their teeth left.
Dude, you can't do that.
Okay.
This is not Jackass, this is not MTV. Alright, you can't. Seriously?
You didn't even hear me coming up
Why
there.
would you just clever me with a weapon?
Because you were saying I have pebble hits. And you think that's a pebble hit? Huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, you got me thinking.
It's early. The communication skills. I have trouble communicating my inner thoughts to verbal words. I figured once we have the overall, we get everything, we're gonna to whatever you're saying, which is basically the foundation of what all you're saying. We can put the backgrounds of all the beautiful things we've scanned, and we will still continue to scan. So things that I explain or I can think in my brain that are perfectly thought out, I won't even be able to say to somebody, and they'll be like, "What is he saying?" Do you want to go surfing Wednesday?
calm because these people, they're very laid back. I get the impression that they're very laid back people. So if you go and are all in their face.
I'm not gonna do that, Richard. Obviously.
Good. What does Xanax help you?
I'll be fine. They'll think I'm probably one of the most interesting humans to ever step foot in their little Shenandoah Valley. A giant wolf. Look for it.
I don't know if it's a giant wolf, but she just said there was a wolf.
Yeah, you'll see if his name's Wolf, and this is the land of the wolf.
It looks like
keep going.
nothing but nothing.
Keep going. We are in the Cyberwood line.
Is there a wolf?
No.
Yep, there is.
There is.
Wait, are those wolves?
Those are wolves.
Yeah, but is this the gray driveway?
There's 2 wolves.
But was there a big wolf, like, you don't want to be shot with a video camera in these parts of it. Alright, I'm on. Well, I've been here for 4 days. I've done a lot of work. I weed whacked so much that when I stopped, my hands were vibrating. Part of life is experiencing new experiences. Being able to eat an entire bag of Doritos to myself and not having to share. I love it. It's what I was born for. To be with others in the wilderness.